Welcome back. Now we have our drone chasing the player, but we'd like our drone to be more dangerous than just chasing. We'd like it to actually explode on contact. So we're going to explode the drone when it gets very close, and we're going to do this using another overlap sphere along with another overlap event. Now, you already know how to do this, so this is going to be your challenge. You're going to add a second overlap sphere. You can call this explode sphere, and set up a second overlap event for this second sphere. Now, you're going to want to do what we did in the last event, namely cast the other actor to a FPS character. We don't need to store it in a variable or anything. We just need to make sure that it's an FPS character that's overlapping. And once you've done that, call the explode function. We already have a function that will explode the drone. So we're going to call that when our newer, smaller sphere overlaps with the character. So pause the video and test this out. And if you're not getting that inner overlap event with our newer, smaller sphere you're going to create, try adjusting the acceptance radius in AI Move To. Pause the video and give this a try. All right, so we've got a little bit bigger of a challenge this time. We're going to set up quite a few things here. We need a sphere, and we want this sphere to be smaller so it'll trigger once the drone gets close. So let's go to the drone pawn and let's add a second overlap sphere. So we're going to add a new sphere component. I'm going to search for sphere collision and get that. I'm going to call this explode sphere. And with our explode sphere selected, I'm going to go into the event graph, right click and type on component begin overlap, just like we did with our other sphere. And we're going to cast the other actor to FPS character. So let's get our other actor, cast to FPS character. And if that cast is successful, we want to explode. So let's get our explode function and simply call it. And that's it. The only thing that's left to do is adjust the sphere. See, it's down here at the bottom. We want this sphere around the pawn and roughly in the same area. So I'm going to take the explode sphere and I'm also going to turn on snapping so I can bring the sphere up, and I'm going to increase the sphere radius so it's about like that. I think we can explode when we get within this distance of the pawn. All right, so let's compile. Let's hit play and test this out. So I'm going to run up to the sphere. I'm going to overlap. And boom, it's a little disconcerting. It's a little bit freaky, but it's awesome. Great job. All right, so we now have hostile drones. They chase us, they blow up when they get too close, and this game is already developing an element of danger to it. So this is looking awesome. Great job. I'll see you soon.